On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Regular.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
To throw, Mayfield. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
King, 180. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Play fake, Mayfield. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 8 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a second and 10.
Run. Regular. What's that?
Mayfield down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Regular. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's second and 10.
Run. Up. Done. What's that?
They will run for the first time here with White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White, 26 yards. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
you get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right in midfield at the 50. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Crowd left Yeti.
6-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing is Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bucs' 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Trimmer.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Hurts. Forced out to his left. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Set. 180. Set.
Mayfield. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey! Hey! Time up, Yeti!
Here's Hurts to throw. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Going silver, right?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The kick is good.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. This is caught by Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Don't touch that.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Barkley inside handoff. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
It's a gain of 4.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
And an Eagle first down.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throwing on second down. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal.
15. Buccaneers 12. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
180. Stop.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Kings.
Mayfield down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Zach Bond drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Regular.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Oh, he's got Ibuka. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. First down, here's White. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 55 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So two words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Now second and 4.
Good. What's that?
They run straight ahead here with White. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now first and goal.
Up. Regular. Good. What's what?
Here's White.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Brings up second and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Run. What's that?
Mayfield to throw. This is caught.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
Hey, 180. Point it right. That.
Now Mayfield. He completes it right side of the lane. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here it is, fourth and goal.
Real. 180. What's that?
Here's Baker. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Pistol. Good. 180. Alert. Real. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Buccaneers 18, Eagles 15.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
73.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Beyond the line of
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to